I have to have this backwards then, so it'll get easier. Okay. If you still can't hear me, I'll just keep the mic off. Can y'all hear me with the mic? Or do I have to take the mic out? Heart. Okay, so you cannot put the mic backwards. Okay.
That's funny. That's funny. Golly. Bert.
Okay. I've got a mean bean, and he has his bottle. Alright. Okay, let's see if I can get this to sit up.
Yeah, I told you I'd be smarter than what you're working with. That's the reason I keep it simple.
There we go. We got you. We got you. Okay.
Okay, this is a new chapter. A new chapter in life.
That part.
And this is where we met.
Yeah.
I mean, I was bored. I mean, I'm blind, and I'm not making excuses, but I'm up in age. But I made it to the trolley stop, and I was actually going to catch the trolley. But then I met Mary, and I told her, if you can help me, I'll help you. I mean, that's the only way I know to operate. I mean, shoot, man. I mean, I'm blind. Well, I'm legally blind. I can see a little bit, not much. Legally blind. But, and I've been bumped in the head a few times.
Had to help him get his staples out of his head while I went to go get stitches out of mine. And they were like, what happened? I was like, this happened before we met.
That was funny, man. She told me she got to go get stitches out. And I went over and stayed with a friend in Alabama, girl, for 2 weeks. But I just got those staples put in my head, stitches in him. And Mary said, I'm going to get these out. I said, well, take me. I got to get some out too. And we did.
Yeah.
That's
I got my stitches
help,
out.
help, I mean, that's what it's about. I mean, I would never do that. I drink too much. And it's okay. That will be okay. It's not nobody's problem. That's my problem. But I got those staples out of my head. I got stitches out of my head. All thanks to Mary. If she hadn't did it, I would have not worried about it. I was like, shit. He ain't bothering me.
We gotta do this.
I just shampoo once in a while. I feel it. It'd be all right.
Someone said you remind them of Jeff Bridges. They said you remind them of Jeff Bridges. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. He's a movie star.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A very famous one.
Holy cow.
Mary, I'm not slow. I am slow, but not that slow. I've done it most in life, people. I mean, everything I've been to France, no. I mean, but I've enjoyed life. Life has been good to me because, okay, I'm not going to preach. I'm just going to tell you the way I roll. I asked Jesus what I need to make it, just to make it. And it always comes to pass. I mean, I never go hungry. I never go without friends. I mean, it's just like a miracle. And I'm going to let it go at that. Other than that, I'm a damn fool.
You just work through it.
Work it, fake it till you make it.
I just started praying everything over, giving it to God. I was like, man, I can't handle this stress no more. Freak this.
Yeah, I tell Mary, I mean, every chance I get, I don't preach. I never studied the Bible. I'm not a preacher man. But I do know if you have nobody else to turn to, you turn the only one that might care and will care.
It does, yeah.
And that's
He
what
brought us together. That is just wild. Because I met the hotel manager before I met him, asking about a house cleaner job, and then he said we're not hiring for like a month or so when it gets busier, and then kept going and stopped at the bus stop, and that's how I ended up meeting him. He's like, hello, and I was like, hello.
I sat out there on the balcony, a little place there because there was a cool breeze coming through there. Like 30 minutes, I'm thinking, I need something. I mean, I can't do this on my own. I mean, and so I can make it. I figured out you learn, even blind you learn. I figured out how to make a trolley stop. And I'm sitting there and another damn woman passed out over there next to me. Done probably been out 2 days partying, had a dress on. And me and Mary got to talking. I said, well, hell, I'll help you if you help me. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Yep. So
You
we
might
start-
not get what you want, but you get what you need. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that is amen. Why is this skipping back? I don't know.
He's playing Bruno Mars out there. I'm like, yeah, man. That's one of my favorite songs, Bruno Mars. And somebody out here that lives here is playing that. And I'm like, yeah, man. I love it.
Awesome.
Yeah. And I talk to anybody, everything. It doesn't matter to me what the subject is. I mean, I just have an opinion. And it's like anybody else's opinion. It's worth 10 cents. If that. But I mean, hell, I talk about anything. It don't matter to me. I mean, I'm 67 years old, and I've lived a good full life. I've loved. Ellis, I've lost. Hey, but I did it my way, and I'm still going. And so, I mean, hey, I try to keep it real. I don't try to push my opinion on nobody as far as Jesus and everything else. I don't take it back, but that's up to everybody to decide, man. I'm just saying, if you're struggling, try it. It ain't gonna hurt. If not, just keep rolling.
It's deep. I think you just about covered just about everything I was thinking of.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm real. I keep it real. That's the only thing I know about life. It be true to whoever you're talking to. You get what you put out. I believe that with all my heart. Whatever energy you put out, you're going to get back. If you put out positive energy, you're going to get positive energy back. That's just the way the world operates, man. I mean, that's the universe, everything. I mean, I've studied astrology, got away from it, blah, 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 blah. But whatever you in your mind really want, just put that energy out there. You'll get it back. It might not be boom like that, but that's what you got to do. That's energy, whatever you want. You put that energy out, and that
That's
energy,
God. That's
well,
God.
that's God or the universe, whatever you want to call it. Now, I'm not gonna preach to them. I didn't went through that. I didn't say that. I'm just saying. I read a book one time, Formations, and it was a good book, and that's what we're all about. the energy you put into something is what you're gonna get back. And you think positive, positive stuff you're gonna think come back. You think negative, okay, whatever, man. I mean, that's just the way I believe the universe operates. Yes, I believe in Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I believe in God, but I'm not here to preach. I'm here to tell people, try to help yourself. I mean, just think, what do I want? And sometimes we don't know what we want. So that's not just an easy project. I mean, we got to figure that part out. But if you want it, it will come. I guarantee it. Hey, that's real. That's about as real as I can keep it.
Yep. I did make my appointment yesterday, so we did get that done. I did get that done. I walked in, did that. Other than that, they referred me to certain programs and stuff like that, so whenever I hear back from them about these programs, I'll see what's up and how that will work out.
And after it's all said and done, I mean, I've never dealt with life management, but I have friends that have. I kind of like to know the way the thing works. And all these programs and shit. I mean, she jumped through hoops till she's blue in the moon.
Seriously.
But otherwise, I got her. She's all right. I'm just trying to keep it real.
Yeah, he's like.
And she's a friend. I mean, she's like my daughter or something. You know, that's all it's about to me, man. Just somebody helping me helping them. That's what it's all about to me. But I mean, all these places, I've heard the story, been there, done that, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they want you to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop, and you still don't get nowhere. All right, Mary, it's up to you now. All right, I'll back up and slow down.
No, I am so thankful. I'm so thankful. Because it's not just coming out of my mouth. Okay, the stitches thing. I got really triggered by the cops when it came to my valuables being separated after I had just got released from the jail of me having being able to have these specific valuables on me, and I was already pretty much worn out from trying to walk everywhere to figure everything out, where everything was, to be able to get to court next day. And then I freaked out in the cop car, and I think one of my necklaces flung up when I slammed my head into the window of the cop car. These cops really freaked me out.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, the cops really freaked me out.
God dang, Mary. I mean, I fail. I got mine because I fail.
But yeah.
I mean, I keep seeing them drunk. I feel the trolley stop. But Mary banging your head against a cop car. Mary.
Yeah, and I've done it before, and it's never gashed my head open. One of my necklaces with a big stone must have had to have flung up and just gashed my head open. But if it all didn't happen such a way, I would have never met you.
That is true.
And if it never would have happened, I never would have converted over to Christianity and praying to God, because that happened on Mother's Day, and that was while I was in the hospital. So, I mean, it was, like I said, I've always said, everything happens for a reason. But that's what happened. I wanted these specific valuables with me. I had just lost everything else from getting arrested for sleeping out in public. So these are my valuables. I at least need this stuff to stay on me. But they were trying to take my specific jackets away that I use. And I was like, that's a $200 motherfucking jacket, if not more. I was like, you could let me. I just got out of
She
jail with
got
this
it
stuff. I was
Goodwill.
like, man, no, I didn't. I got it at a flea
I'm
market for
joking,
$10 though.
joking.
I did
That's
get
what
it at
I'm
a flea
saying.
market.
You did, I don't believe you went to the store and paid $250
But it
for
was a fucking $200 gadget.
Okay, I'll take it. I mean,
It's
yeah.
genuine leather and it's long.
Okay. I mean, I get that.
I was willing to let this was in the bag
But
and
you
my
probably
hoodie go.
paid $10 for it, and the police gonna take it, and you're gonna
I needed
crash your
I,
head.
Yeah, because it got cold. It gets cold at night. I needed
Oh
it.
God, I know more.
Man, I needed that thing. I was gonna let them take the freaking walker and the freaking hoodie and this jacket, but that one I needed.
Oh God,
that
it
one
was
I
just.
needed.
Hey.
I was like, no.
Well, did you get to keep it? I don't
I
see it.
did. It's over there.
For real?
Yes.
No, don't show me. I believe you. I believe you. I'll take your word for it. You say it's there, it's there. And that's cool. That's cool. I mean, God dang. You accomplished your mission.
I did. I kept my valuables.
Yeah,
All the valuables I had.
Yeah, supposedly your valuables.
No, they were. That's my valuables.
You are your valuables.
Those were my
Mary,
valuables too.
Your
That was part of
brain,
it.
your brain, the way you operate, that is your valuable. Shit, clothes come and go, man.
That was part of my work. That's how I was making my money. And
All
that
right,
that was
all
taking
right.
care of my body, that jacket, and they wanted to take things that I was using to take care of myself with, and I wasn't down for
I'm
it.
not gonna argue about that. I've been out there. I've slept on the street.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to, but I have done it.
I would have been pissed too. Yeah.
I mean, God
It
dang,
get
I
cold.
know
They were
it
taking
gets
all
cold
my
at
jackets.
night. It's damn hot in the
gets-
daytime.
Yeah,
cold
and
as hell
cold
at
as hell
night.
at night. And we're on the beach, so that wind
Oh,
is
God.
fucking cold.
Got
Like,
through.
she's like, it's the summertime, and I'm like, it get cold at night.
That's crazy. We did this shit.
I tell you what, them cops definitely leave me alone when it comes to me stop being on the sidewalk. It's like we see where you are, okay. You're not making any trouble, okay.
Hey, that upset me when they write her a damn ticket. And all you're trying to do is sleep. I mean, you're not doing nothing. And, but you'll run into a cop every now and then. I believe most cops are good. Whenever you need one, you better call one. And that's what I believe. I mean, I'm not a cop lover.
I agree. Whenever you need one, you best call one, or else it's
Right,
gonna be worse.
I mean, I've had them run up on me. I'm sleeping in a cubby hole, and they come up, want my ID, get my ID, and they say, "You homeless?" I said, "Yeah, right now." And I told them, I said, "You want me to start walking?" No, you'll be all right, man. Just don't be here when they open up in the morning. I thought that was cool. I mean, you run a good cop, bad cop. She run. Hey, they caught me with a damn open container one time. I had a pint. Just went and got a pint of vodka. Had it in my pocket. Went up to an eating place, lawyer's office, down by their park.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just leaning back on the sidewalk, waiting for them to, get there and do it. And the cop comes up. "What are you doing?" I said, "Just relaxing." "You been drinking?" "Well, yeah." And he tells me, "What you got in your pocket?" So I pull it out. He makes me pour it out. And that's okay, I did it. But then he writes me a damn ticket. And you gotta show up for court, all this bullshit.
Yo.
I mean, over nothing, man. I wasn't bothering nobody. It was crazy, but that happens once in a while. I've had good experiences, bad experiences. That's just part of life, right? I mean, shit.
And definitely, yeah, Jesus died for our sins. That's why I'm very grateful for forgiveness. So when I pray, I say, "Dear God, Jesus, and Mother Mary," because I was Mary, that was innocence I felt left behind. So I include Mother Mary for her dedication, strength, and prayer, because she was very dedicated in praying to God. And then Jesus, definitely because of forgiveness. If it wasn't for Jesus' forgiveness, God's wrath would be just
There would be no more.
haywire. There would be no more.
There would be no more. I mean, we're almost, don't get me in politics, we're almost as insanity. What is that? Insane? Insanity? Something like that? I mean, if it wasn't for God's forgiveness, I mean, God dang. I mean, it'd all be done anyways. I believe.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And I believe, I told you, I'm waiting on, my day. A judgment. I'm ready. I don't know why you keep me waiting on. Maybe take care of Mary. That's real though, but we quit preaching. I don't like preaching because some people don't take it the right way.
No, I was answering a comment over there that they were talking about Jesus.
Well, I can't see.
I know, that's why I was, I was
okay, I'm back up. I'm sorry.
And so I did go to court for the second one of laying down on the sidewalk. Basically what they did when I went to my first appearance is they gave me, like they told me to make me have to pay $200 and something odd dollars within a year for laying on the sidewalk. And I'm sitting here thinking, so you're going to just make it, first of all, the first one you drop. And then the second one, you're going to make me pay some sort of fee while I'm still homeless.
They want the money.
Like,
and hey, you watch, come a year from now, they're going to put a warrant out for it.
Right. Yeah, with it being my constitutional right,
that's okay.
Doing what I did and not doing anything
you go serve
really
30 days, it's done. But that's what they want, the damn money, Mary. That's what it's all about. What don't you get? And you got a year. You got a year or so before you have to deal with it. And that time, maybe
you don't do anything,
maybe you can deal with that year, right? Maybe. I mean, I don't have all the answers. Maybe you can deal with that within a year. It's what, $250 something? Okay. Maybe you can do that. If not, I'm telling you, I've done it. They're going to pick your ass up, you're going to do 30 days. I ain't married. I'll tell you what another man. Right? And it's good. I mean, we got a year, excuse my language, a year to figure it out.
Hello. Yep, I know.
You did what you had to do. You showed up, showed face, and all that crap. Okay.
And if it wasn't for the shelter being closed, I would have never been on the sidewalk the second time. So I even got pictures of the shelter just, the next day, 3 days being closed. And I was like, you know what? My body is so exhausted from walking around doing court literally just that day. Well, the night before that morning, and I had court that morning, and just literally doing that, and then finally walking away out of court, literally like not even being able to sleep because I had to find everything, and then I wanted a soda, so I'd go get everything. I was like, you know what, this is fucking crazy. So my body crashed out onto the sidewalk, which is the second time, and then, lack of sleep. And then they said that I had a blanket over me, which is weird because I had a sheet thing that I usually put around my head. Y'all have seen it. And I had that just covering my skin so I don't get burned alive. And then I had this thing on my feet. So I really didn't have a blanket. I had an overcoat on my feet, and then I had this sun covering over my hands, face. And I was like, this is not right. So
I
like,
left
if the shelter would have been
downtown.
open, I would have never been there. So how is this my fault that I have to pay for it?
But the good thing about it now is, she's in a shelter.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the good news.
Yeah.
I mean, we can talk about bad stories all day long.
Oh, not bad stories. They like to know what happened. Because they say it asked me, so I finished the story.
Yeah. How did you
finished out
get
what
in this
happened.
situation, right?
Well, like what happened when it came to this, and then after that, and then I
You
guess,
tell them
yeah.
you're a little loco? I'm always joking, Mary. Dang it. We can't joke, we can't do nothing. Life is what it is. I woke up on the sidewalk, And I had like 5, 10,
No.
20
It's
laying
a
on
work
the
thing.
sidewalk. Yeah, I pulled it out of my pocket, right?
Mhm.
And I'm just laying there, the back street sidewalk. And I get up, it's right at crack of daylight, right after. I
Like
look,
Ivan's
I
doing
see all this money, I go picking it up. God's been good. It was crazy. But I did. I just laid down, said, tired. I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
When you go so long, you got to rest. I mean, you can only go so long.
That part.
Anybody.
Yeah. So you're penalizing me for crashing
Right,
out.
right.
My body crashing out like.
I mean, I don't have no. It's not like I have
I'd
options.
help. Your resources did anything. You wouldn't have
Hey.
people in this situation.
And the damn people, and I call them just. I don't like it, but I know the way they think, and they think, well, just get a job. How the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
I have
How am
asked
I
3 different
supposed to get
buildings.
to work, get back, live,
Yeah. Take a shower. Wear had to hide my belongings so it doesn't look I have so much stuff on me. Like,
Y'all make it sound so simple. It's not that
and then people want to sit there and say, oh, y'all two together, this, that, and other. It's like, what? You don't have people just working together to be able to survive without having anything else involved, making things freaking complicated? No. Like, it's called collaboration with a sense of dignity to it.
We know other people. There's other people at this motel where we stay. And there's like 2 black guys. You know, they got their challenges too. But they help. When we ask, they help. We got this other guy next door. I ain't quite figured that out yet, but I've been dealing with that for 2 weeks. And he's pretty cool. But he's like me, an alcoholic. And you know, he's okay, but you meet friends like that.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, and that's all you got is somebody to treat you okay. If they don't treat you wrong, they treat you wrong. You better get away, man. Well, that's not good.
Yeah.
But as long as you being treated all right, roll with it, man. You figure something else out, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Mary, you're young enough. You will figure something out.
I'm just
And take your time doing it because you're around good people. You know that.
Yeah.
Over there, right here. So, I mean, shit. You're kind of like okay right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll figure it out in due time. I don't know how. I mean, I don't have all the answers. But I love everybody. And that's what you do. You love everybody, you want love back. Love me. Show me love. Well, how? Just don't.
Respect.
Yeah, just show me respect, man. Just don't.
Respect.
I mean, that's all I deal with, man. I mean, I do not care. Hey, I'm a good guy, man. I believe that with all my heart. And I keep good people around me. I don't know how I do that. I told my other friend, I said, shit, I got good people around me. Take care of me. I'm all right.
Great.
Huh? But that's crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the energy. The energy. Do not forget about the energy. Think positive. Just think positive. Don't think negative. Think positive. You think positive, positive thing will happen. We don't want to go negative, because that will happen too. So that's about all I got to say about it.
Yeah.
Just keep it real, man. Know what you want in life. Or even if you have to think about it. You know what you gotta have. And just say, you know, okay, I need this, how I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna steal, I'm not gonna hurt nobody, I'm not gonna bother nobody. No, that's not in the realm.
Right.
But you know what you need, and it will come. Whatever the hell, I'm telling you, make it work. And that's the energy. Positive, 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 positive. I can't say it enough.
I'm gonna go ahead and log out.
I did all I could do.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out and doing coffee. Usually I call it coffee, tea, and chit chat with us, but coffee, chit chat with Mike and Barry. That's my turn. Coffee, chit chat with Mike and Barry. All right. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless and goodbye.